how did that world lead to you acting and writing eventually?
So crazy enough, as I went to go see Cedric and Hughley and Bernie, the Kings, first comedy show I ever seen in my life. I didn't even know you could actually do comedy for a living. I thought just people did it on TV and that was it. I didn't know they had actual comedy clubs that weekly. So I started doing comedy locally around town, started making a buzz. And this promoter, there was a homecoming at FIU, and D.L. Hughley was the headliner. They needed an opener for D.L. So I got booked to be the opener. I go do the show, and D.L. saw me, and he was like, yo, you funny, man. You want to go on the road with me? I was like, what? So I started going on the road with D.L. Hughley. Then I'm in Cleveland with him one weekend, and Cedric is in town. Cedric comes to see him to say hi and walks in the club. As I'm on stage, he sees me. He goes to DL. He's like, yo, who's that dude? I was like, that's my new opener. He's like, man, you might practice him too. So that's how I started working with Cedric. And then that led to him getting TV shows. He was just like, yo, man, I think you would be funny in the writer's room. And I was like, what? Man, I don't know nothing about writing. He's like, man, don't worry about it. Just go in there, be funny, you'll learn it. And then here we are.
Wow, that's awesome. That's quite the right place and the right time.
Yeah, man, it's just one of those things. That's why I always tell people, if you have a will, don't worry about the how. It'll present itself. Just do it, and all the opportunities will present themselves.
Yeah.
You already answered our first question too about the neighborhood. We had how did you get in the neighborhood? But now you kind of already answered that.
Yeah, that's how I got to the neighborhood.
Thanks for watching the Deadline Junkies Screenwriting Podcast. Subscribe and ring that YouTube bell for new episodes and more screenwriting tips.